Hi everybody, I'm Ruechel and welcome to this portion of the PCS Journal. And we are in front of Largo High School, one of the new high schools in Pinellas County. They renovated the old one, and I'll tell you what, you go inside, even from the outside, it's spectacular. Well, we are talking about the district application process. Now, I know we've already gone through almost the first half of the year, and we got to start thinking about the future. So Ellen Truskowski, who is the person in charge of the application process, had a Facebook Live conversation recently, and we've kind of excerpted some of the most important things that you need to know. So let's start out by talking about what's new in the application process for 2021-2022.
To start off with, Pinellas County Schools has 80 different DAP programs to choose from. These include theme programs as well as fundamental programs. Theme programs can be school-wide, such as Jamerson or Sanderlin, where everyone at the school is 100% magnet, or it could be a school within a school program. So Boca Ciega has a career Center for Wellness and Medical Professions, as well as a fundamental program. So we have two different types, a school within a school, as well as that school-wide program. There are some programs that are county-wide, where it doesn't matter where you live in the county, you can apply to attend, as well as application areas. The application areas can be found in our DAP guide, it could be found on our website, as well as the schools will have that information on their individual websites as well. Most programs do not have entrance criteria. The Centers for Gifted Study, you need to have either an active EP or gifted eligibility to enter one of those. We also have entrance criteria for the high school programs for IB and Cambridge ACE programs. Other than that is 100% lottery. Anyone can apply for any of the programs. Our fundamental programs are a little bit back to basics. So the fundamental programs are based on the idea that the family, the student, and the school are all giving a little bit more. So the expectations are a little bit different than a traditional zone school, as well as our magnet theme schools. We offer fundamental programs in elementary, middle, and high school. High school fundamental programs will offer transportation in limited application areas, and our middle school Thorogood Marshall will offer transportation. Other than that, fundamental transportation would be provided by the families themselves. We're also really excited this year to introduce two new programs. Lakewood Elementary School will be offering the Center for the Creative Arts, Health and Wellness. We also are offering a new middle school Center for Gifted Studies at Johns Hopkins Middle School. In addition to the new programs, there's been a lot of construction going on across the district. Some of that has impacted our DAP programs. Sandy Lane Elementary School just opened up a beautiful brand new wing for the arts. There's 2 music rooms, a dance studio, so we're really excited to see it come into play. Lakewood High School has also had some major renovations. The Leadership Center Conservatory for the Arts at Tarpon Springs High School has had some major renovations. And at Richard O. Jacobson Technical High School, starting in January, we're looking to have a brand new veterinarian building.
Well, 2020 did create some challenges for us. We used to have what we call these magnet fairs, had them live. Well, we can't now because of COVID, so now we're doing them virtually. And that's important because these short videos that we're going to show you will give you an idea of what these programs are about, especially at the elementary level. So let's take a look right now.
Hi, I'm Wendy Bryan, the proud principal of Gulfport Montessori Elementary, and here is what you need to know about our school. We were awarded the Magnet Schools of America School of Excellence Award for 2019-2020 and the School of Distinction Award the previous year. In addition, our PTA is recognized as a 5-star PTA of Excellence for the last 3 years and earned the National PTA COVID-19 Response Grant sponsored by TikTok this summer. Our Montessori program provides a safe environment where children learn to become responsible for their education as they follow an individualized work plan. Students are encouraged to use materials, explore, inquire, and collaborate with peers in their classroom learning communities. Kindergarten focuses on teaching the whole child, including practical life and sensorial studies that are only available in Montessori studies. Through these areas, children develop the ability to focus on a task, concentration, and comprehension skills. For more information about our school, contact us at our website or call us at 727-893-2643.
Hi, my name is Carrie Armstrong. I am the proud principal of Sanderlin K-8 IB World School. Here is what you need to know about our amazing school. Sanderlin K-8 IB World School prides itself on being one of 71 authorized IB MYP World Schools in the state of Florida and one of 35 authorized IB PYP World Schools in the state of Florida. Sanderlin receives a thorough evaluation from the International Baccalaureate Organization every 5 years to ensure that our program continues to meet the rigorous international and globally minded curriculum that IBO requires. Sanderlin was just reauthorized in 2020. In addition, Sanderlin has been the recipient of the Magnet Schools of America of Distinction Award for the past 4 years. This award goes to schools that meet specially designated magnet criteria. Sanderlin also was able to add athletics into our rigorous program, so not only does Sanderlin get a rigorous IB World curriculum, but we also have a lot of fun with our athletics and STEM programs. Sanderlin's been awarded School of Excellence based on student achievement the past several years and maintains an A school rating as a result of our interdisciplinary program that provides students with real-world experiences through taking action in our local and global society. For more information about our school, contact us at the school website or call us at 727-552-1700.
So now let's talk details, and they're very important. Let's start out with the first one. How do I sign up? Here's Ellen.
The first step is to obtain a parent or porthole username and ID. And if you applied for a learning option at the very start of this school year, it is the same username and ID that you used then. If you have not used it within the past year, you're going to need to get a new one before January. The application period will open on January 6th. You will need a username and password to apply. If you're applying from out of county, you would have to go through the special attendance permit. So you can still apply for one of our programs, but you would have to do it through a different process. The username password to do a special assignment request and the application for DAP, you need to have a Pinellas County residence. The third step is that you can tour the school virtually at the current times. And then you can start to narrow this program down. We're getting a lot of questions in about shadowing opportunities and tours. With our current health and safety protocols in place, if a school can do it safely, they may be looking into it, but right now the majority of schools will be doing virtual options. So they will look at putting pictures of their campus or a video of their campus on their website. The next step is to attend the different discovery nights. So with the different discovery nights, it's going to be more in depth. Most of them will start at 6 o'clock. We do have them all listed with the dates on our website. You will get to meet the teachers, you'll meet the principal, you'll get to explore the different programs and the benefit that it has to offer. With that program, the discovery night, you'll be able to do all of that, go through rotations, and get a much more in-depth view of the program than you will during the fair. So the fairs are kind of like an introductory, and the discovery nights are kind of going more in depth to really get an idea of what that program has to offer. The guide and the websites and discovery nights can all be found at www.pcsb.org/DAP. On that page, you will see links for the discovery nights as well as the DAP guide, which will kind of give you that overview of all the different programs to start looking at.
So now we've talked about the elementary school. Well, we have some great middle school magnet programs as well. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Trailblazer Country. My name is Stephanie Joyner, and I'm the proud principal at Clearwater Fundamental Middle School. The mission of Clearwater Fundamental Community is to promote highest student achievement through cooperative efforts and a challenging curriculum for our students to be college and career ready. The student, teacher, and family relationship is the key to our success. Our fundamental philosophy promotes student responsibility and parental involvement. According to the 2019 FSA scores for regular middle schools, we were ranked number 17 in the state of Florida. We offer a variety of STEM activities. Our math club was the Pinellas County Math Team Champions for 6 years. The robotics team won local qualifiers the past 3 years and attended regionals. We offer a middle school aerospace class too. CFMS also supports the arts. We have received the Florida Music Education Association Award for the number of participants in our music programs, which also includes our band, chorus, guitar, and orchestra. We also have an art program that supports students in individual competitions offered throughout the district. For more information, please visit our school website or contact us at 298-1609, and we're more than happy to assist. We look forward to meeting you, and hopefully you will choose CFMS as your home.
Hello, my name is Susan Alvaro, and I am the proud principal of Azalea Middle School. Here is what you need to know about us. The Academy of Engineering at Azalea Middle School is a standard-setting program that offers innovative curriculum and opportunities for all learners. We're the only middle school in the world to offer an unmanned drone aviation course that gives students the opportunity to become certified in drone safety and flight. In addition to our groundbreaking drone opportunities, Azalea is proud to be the only middle school in the county to now offer manned aviation courses. Our state-of-the-art flight simulation lab provides students with real-world flying opportunities and learning experiences. In addition to our magnet program, we offer several other school-based academies and after-school programs to meet the needs of every student. Students can participate in the Creative Arts Academy, our Avid Leadership Academy, robotics, cadet corps, Girls Who Code, various sports, and much, much more. For more information about Azalea Middle School, please contact us at
Wow, they've got some pretty cool programs. How about those drone programs? Oh no, that's at Azalea Middle, not here at Largo High School. Let's learn more about the application process now. Let's go back to Ellen.
I'm going to take you through a little bit now about the application process and then the proximity priorities and some of the other priorities, which will also help answer the feeder pattern question. So, starting on January 6th at 12:01 a.m., and I cannot stress this enough, and every year people do, they will wait up so they can apply at 12:01 a.m. When you apply during the period does not make a difference. It is a random computer-based lottery. So you can apply at 12:01 at the first day or 4:58 on the last day, and you will still have the same chance of getting in. The application period runs from January 6th through January 15th. It closes at 5 p.m. So if you are in the process of making that application at 5 p.m., it'll allow you to finish that up. If you come on or sign on after 5 p.m., it will not allow you to do it. So you can start on the 6th, go through the 15th. I recommend not waiting to the last minute because you never know what's going to happen. We've had cases with the electricity or the internet going down or different pieces. So you don't have to apply the first day, but definitely don't wait to that last day because you never know what's going to happen. You will need your username and password. You'll go to reservation.pcsb.org. We will also have some Facebook Live events to kind of walk you through the process, like what does that screen look like, the different steps to apply. We'll do that closer to that application program. We'll also be offering some help sessions where you could either Zoom or team into one of the members from Student Assignment who will help you make that application with you and guide you if you are experiencing any trouble. So once you apply, there's about a month that takes place because there's a review period. If you applied for the gifted program, they're making sure that you have an active EP or you've been determined to be eligible for gifted services. It also is giving time for our IB and our Cambridge ACE programs to be able to look into and make sure that the applicants meet the entrance criteria. Once the review period ends, it goes into a lottery program. So all of the applicants are put into a random selected lottery. If there are more seats available, so we have more applicants apply than the number of available seats, we will do a wait list. If there are more seats available than the people who apply for that program, everyone will get a seat. Once the lottery is run, you will have to go back to the same website, so reservation.pcsb.org, and you'll be able to check your status. When you go in there, once again, when it comes closer to the application or acceptance period, we will have another Facebook Live so I can show you what the screens look like and that you're comfortable with that process. You'll go back in, you'll look to see the status. It's going to let you know if you're on a wait list. It's going to let you know if you got an offer. You have to go in and you have to respond to that offer. If you do not respond to an offer during the February 15th through February 26th period, you will lose that invitation or offer. So you have to go back to that website, and we will send out email reminders and phone call reminders, and we'll do everything we can to kind of remind you to go back and check at that. But if you do not sign on during that time and respond, you will lose that opportunity, and you would have to then complete a late application. During that acceptance period, you can also change your mind. So maybe you go on the first day and you accept one of the offers and you have offers for 2 or 3 programs. You can change your mind and go in and accept another one. One thing to know, if you accept a position, it will remove you from all other wait lists. So if you accept a spot for Garrison Jones dual language program and you also had an offer for Mildred Helms, you will come off Mildred Helms' list and you'll only have Garrison Jones. The only exception for this is the Centers for Gifted Studies. So you can still accept the program and remain on the Center for Gifted Studies wait list. But any other program, when you accept, it removes you from all other wait lists.
Okay, now there are some important dates you need to remember. These especially for programs like the IB program here at Largo High School and other IB programs throughout the region in Pinellas County, and also some other programs that again are time sensitive. Let's take a look at Jacobson and Tarpon Springs High School.
Hi, I'm Marty Chincola, the principal of Richard O. Jacobson Technical High School. And here's what you need to know about this amazing school. Richard O. Jacobson Technical High School is for students interested in a challenging high school experience that will prepare them for college and career. Students at Tech High participate in activities and collaborate on meaningful projects that train them to be critical thinkers and problem solvers. Students have the opportunity to take advanced level classes, earn industry certifications, participate in internships, and take advanced level college dual enrollment. We offer programs in nursing, veterinary assisting, building construction technology, electricity, digital and graphic arts, gaming, and simulation programming. A new $4 million veterinary science building will be opening in January 2021. Our caring teachers and staff are invested in making sure each student is well prepared for life beyond high school. Our unique small campus format allows us to get to know students individually and help them reach their personal goals. We are a full magnet school. As Pinellas County's newest high school, we have already earned several awards including the prestigious distinction as an Emerging School of Excellence by the Magnet Schools of America. For more information about this amazing school, visit www.pcsb.org/TechHigh.
Hello, my name is Lisa Fatalides. I'm the proud principal of Tarpon Springs High School, and here's what you need to know about our fabulous school. We offer a variety of specialized academic pathways for students that include Advanced Placement, ACE, as well as Tarpon High Collegiate, where students have opportunity to earn up to 30 college credit hours on campus applicable towards an Associate in Arts degree. Our ACE program awarded 28 ACE diplomas in the 2019-20 school year, and we continue to maintain a proud 85% ACE exam pass rate. We tenaciously prepare our students for college, career, and military success. Last year, our graduation rate was 97%, which was a 1-point increase from the year before and set a school milestone record. We awarded 324 industry certifications to students and also steadily maintained an average of 12 military enlistments in our senior class. Our band is nationally recognized and competes at all levels, local, state, regional, and national competitions within the Bands of America and Essentially Ellington festivals. Our jazz ensemble was invited to New York City 2 years in a row to participate in the Essentially Ellington Festival at Lincoln Center with famed jazz musician Wynton Marsalis. Also, our jazz ensemble was featured in Tampa Bay area Best Bands, and we are the only school to set this, as all other bands were non-school professionals. For more information about Tarpon Springs High School, please go to our website or call us at 727-943-4900.
Wow, this is great stuff. Oh, to be young again and to have all those wonderful choices to look at. All right, parents have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions, but here are some of the questions you asked and the answers from Ellen Pruskowski again. Ellen?
So just a couple things about applying, and this will answer some of the questions that are coming up. You can apply for one program up to 5 programs. So you can apply for more than one program. You can't apply for more than 5. So you could apply for 1, 2, 4, 5, does not matter. Just as long as you don't go over 5. What will matter is your ranking. So the ranking, it's like a weighted lottery. So your ranking will give a little bit more weight to how the computer runs the lottery process. So whatever school you want and you know you want more than the rest, you need to put as number 1. If you are applying for a priority or making a priority claim, that ranking also comes in place, because if you don't put the number 1 spot for that priority, you will not get that claim. So you will rank it. Your number 1 choice is what you're going to rank number 1. Your 5th choice is what you'll rank as number 5. Priorities, like I said, only apply to that first choice. And this is one thing that we get parents confusion every year. So the priority only goes to your top choice. Our priorities, the majority of the priorities are given just during that initial application period. So sibling, professional courtesy, feeder pattern only occur during that initial application period. During the late application period, we do have a priority for military families. If they were transferred after our initial application period, they can receive a military priority. I'm going to go through the different priorities and see if you have any questions about those as well. The first one is a feeder pattern priority. This is where we have some schools, and it's usually only elementary through middle school. Fundamentals are a little bit different, but that elementary to middle school priority. So feeder pattern priority means that you might be in one program, like Bay Point Elementary School. If you put Bay Point Middle School as your number one, there's a feeder pattern priority that's given to that. So if you put Bay Point Middle School, make it your number one choice, that feeder pattern priority applies, and it gives you much better chances to where, I can't say 100% guaranteed, but you're going to get into that feeder pattern school. All of those are also listed in the book or the DAP guide. Fundamental's a little bit different. If you are at any fundamental elementary school, you will have a feeder pattern priority to any of the middle school fundamental programs. So if you attend Madeira Beach, you could choose to do Madeira Beach Middle School, you could apply for Thorogood, you could apply for Clearwater Fundamental. What's important is that that fundamental program is ranked as number one. We also get some confusion if you're applying for Thorogood and you are in a fundamental elementary school program. That feeder pattern program only applies to Thorogood Marshall's fundamental program. So let's say you're a gifted student at Pasadena Fundamental. That feeder pattern will only apply to the fundamental piece. So if you apply for Thorogood and you apply for the Center of Gifted Studies and you put it down as number one, because you're in fundamental, you will not get that priority. So it's really important, more so with the fundamental programs, that you're making sure it's number one. And if you have that gifted eligibility and you're in a fundamental program, that you're putting down and you're applying for Thorogood, that you put down the fundamental program as your number one choice. The only programs that have a feeder pattern priority going from middle school to high school are the fundamental programs as well. So you could be at Clearwater, Madeira, or Thorogood, and you can apply for Boca Ciega's program, Osceola's, or Dunedin's fundamental program. The second priority I wanted to talk about is sibling priority. So sibling priorities are given if the sibling is at the school at the same time. So let's say you have an incoming kindergarten and you have a student who's in 5th grade. You would actually not get a sibling priority because next year that child will now be in the middle school program. So the sibling priority, they have to be together at the same program at the same school the next year. Sibling will go, so you could do it that way. It applies that we do sibling priorities for high schools, middle schools, and elementary schools. The third type of priority is professional courtesy. And this is another one that sometimes gets a little confusing. Professional courtesy is given to any full-time staff member who works at that school. So if I was applying for a magnet school because I am based out of the administrator office, I would not get a professional courtesy priority. I would have to actually work at that school that my child would be applying to. So the only way to get a professional courtesy is that staff member needs to be full-time at that program that your child would be applying to.
Wow, this has been an information-packed program, but if you still have questions, please call the Student Assignment Office at the district headquarters. Thank you for your time. I'm Ruechel. Until next time, take care, everyone.